Alright, welcome back to more Minecraft. Let's open up the world here, and there we go. So, I'm just loading the world up here, and we have some monsters burning from the night before. Let me see if I can spot any skeletons. Just offhand burning. There's what looks like a zombie down there with a shovel, digging up all of our sand. Probably. And there's an Enderman down there. We're not nearly close enough to start heading to the end, start collecting ender pearls yet and whatnot. But we did have a great mining haul in the last episode. We got a lot of diamonds and gold and whatnot, so we're going to start smelting all this down. And let's just put the iron in there. Get the iron smelting, the diamonds can go in here. I'm not sure yet what we'll make with the diamonds. I'm thinking maybe a pickaxe. And Enderman, he's not going away, he's just hanging out around here, stealing my stuff. It sounds like he's almost in the house. You see those particle effects in the house. I wonder if he's skipping through here. Yeah, there he's going. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, maybe we could try and... Oh, that's not a good idea. So maybe try and kill him now. I don't know. Yeah, he's making the rounds. But I was maybe gonna set up a little post and try and get him. But I'm just maybe gonna look at the river here for some fish, and while I kind of figure out what we're gonna do this episode, let's do a little organization quick here. Put our bones away. We got some new seeds. That's awesome. Melon seeds. I find watermelon to be a terrific source of food in Minecraft, and so that's definitely one thing we'll want to build a farm for. I've been saying we're going to build a farm for the longest time, and just haven't been getting that done. But this he's really making rounds. The melon seeds are a huge incentive to get that farm going for me. I just love watermelon. I don't know if it's maybe my favorite food in Minecraft, but it seems like a great food source. So I'm not sure what I was setting up here. I think we were going to do a little terraforming in here and cover this area possibly. We probably won't need this here either way, so I'm going to chop this wood up real quick that I had placed down, and let's. I'm probably going to want to go on a tree chopping trip here pretty soon. But let me set this up here with some of this wood I have. We'll just build this kind of perimeter for the farm area, and we can start growing some watermelon. I think what I had planned to grow here was wheat. So this is set up to grow wheat, yeah, with one down the middle, a perimeter, and then 3 blocks of dirt there to grow our actual wheat, of hoed dirt there. And I think the watermelon, how is it best to set up a watermelon farm? I think if we were to set it up, maybe like this row had seeds, nothing, seeds, nothing. Not too sure. Or maybe, okay, I see what I think you're supposed to do. We go nothing, seed, seed, nothing, seed, seed, nothing, seed, seed. So the watermelon farm, yeah, it might end up being a little bit different. Then maybe carrots or potatoes would be a great thing to grow here. Maybe potatoes with that typical wheat setup. So maybe I'll grow wheat here for the time being, and then once we get some more resources, maybe we find a village or something, I can put in the wheat. Oh, there's a skeleton. I can put in the wheat, or not the wheat, put in the potatoes once I find a village. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, hello. No, thank you. I would like the bones from that skeleton, and but I'm not too interested at the moment in fighting with them. Just gonna grab some fish here with my fishing sword. Did I get that one? There it is. Alright, oh, there's a skeleton in the water too. That's not the same skeleton, is it? I don't know. Maybe we'll meet him on the way back. We got a lot of fish in here. While our iron cooks and whatnot, just go on a casual fishing trip. Kind of cool down from that the last episode where we did a whole lot of progress getting those diamonds and whatnot. And we still could totally get more resources if we were to head down to that mine again and invest some more time down there. And so that'll be something I'll definitely have to set up in the future to do. head back down there and get some more of those resources mined out of there. Let's head back over here for now, and yeah, let's go check on the progress of the iron, and then probably go on a tree chopping trip, and then set up our wheat farm. Another farm I'm going to want to set up for sure is the is going to be our cactus farm. Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things I've been talking about since the beginning of the series was this idea of a frog house. It's like this crazy idea of having a house built in the shape of a frog with just some frog amenities and whatnot. Like it just kind of looks like a frog, and you kind of live inside of it. The entrance is its mouth and whatnot. It might be a funny thing when put together, but let's go ahead and run on down here, get some trees chopped down, and I'll grab the remainder of this wheat. It looks like it's all fully grown here, so we can go ahead and harvest that. But let's just get some more wood while I'm down here. And it feels nice no longer struggling for food. It seems like I was struggling pretty hard for food in the beginning. But now we have a reliable food source with our fish that I now know respawn in the river all the time. And we'll get our farms going here as well. And I will want to make some flint and steel now that I have enough iron, more than enough iron to burn these trees down that form in this super awkward shape. Alright, let's click this in there. And one thing I neglected is that you can harvest these leaves here with shears. If you just run the shears across them, that might be a pretty easy way to break this down pretty quick and get the wood out of here. So let's get our base piece of wood out of here, and we can also use these bushes or these tree items. What are these called? Leaves? Oak leaves? Yeah. We can use these as furnishing and make some sort of like bushes and whatnot for our house. Alright, let's head over here. And then just chop this down. Collect all this wheat. And then stomp on the farming land and turn it back into swampland. There we go. I wonder if it'll just turn naturally back. I guess it won't. If it would just naturally turn back into dirt. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. If it would naturally turn back into dirt, I feel like it would have already done so with some of these plots that we've had open for a while. Alright, let's just get that. Hop over here. Over here. Yeah. The idea I had at the beginning was to maybe make a farm out of this, but with this the setup, I'd rather just create an actual fully built out farm with water and whatnot going down the center. Let's grab some water, speaking of it, while I'm down here. And mushroom stew could also be a great resource for some more food. If I create like a dark room, I could bone meal the mushrooms, and that is a limited resource. It's in that I just need more skeletons. But with a full suit of armor, it's not too hard to kill skeletons and get more of that. I feel like this fishing sword strategy works pretty well with these fish having they keep respawning in the river here. Right, let's see. Excuse me. Hello. All right. Nine. That's pretty good. And there's more spawning over here. Yeah, so we've been eating a lot of salmon lately. Minecraft apparently does not punish us for eating the same thing day in and day out. I feel like I should have had more than that. One more. There we go. I think I collected it there. Right. Head back over to the house. And I'm feeling more safe in this environment than I have previously. And we'll have to set something up here as well. I think my iron's done cooking. Yep, there it is. We can see it's done cooking there. Just a pretty relaxing day. We will head out tomorrow in Minecraft and grab some cactus to start building out our frog setup, or just to start building out our cactus farm so that we can eventually create a frog house. The green dye from the cactus, if you put cactus in a furnace, you're going to get green dye, and that is just super valuable in building out a house with wool and whatnot. One thing I could also look into is how to build with terracotta, I believe. I'm not sure exactly how I can make terracotta. Let me actually look that up real quick as the sun goes down here, and we may be able to start collecting some resources for terracotta in Minecraft. I feel like it might have something to do with clay, but I don't know. Terracotta clay. It's formed with clay. So how can we make it, though? Obtaining. Terracotta can be mined with pickaxes, yep. So if we take a clay block and put it in a furnace, we can get some terracotta. Maybe I'll experiment around and then... Okay, I see. And then we put some dye. We can dye our terracotta. Very cool, very cool. So let's set out and do that on this next day here. We will go get some cacti and go get some clay to make a clay block. I'm not too familiar with the clay block or how to make the clay blocks, but we'll grab some clay maybe from the probably from the swamp. I've already been getting all my clay from the swamp, and I don't really need to tear up the riverbed here since I've already been going at the swamp pretty hard with destroying the landscape. Let's see. So I think cutting down cacti is better with the axe. I think the axe might be the best. What's pickaxe? No. Maybe it's just all the same. It goes pretty quick, and we'll set up a farm for this to grow more of it. I think you can only place... oh, we got two friends over here. Two creepers. I think you can only grow the cactus plant on sand. Well, alright, so this is probably enough, but I'm just going to run through here and collect a little more of this. Oh, we have another cave down here. There's a whole lot of cave systems over here, which is pretty nice. Just how expansive the underground system is around here. Oh yeah, you see it continues throughout here. Very cool. Probably still those creepers on my tail. Now they lost interest. Alright, cool. So that's pretty good. 21 cactus plants here. Let me grab some sand. I don't think I have very much sand, and that's definitely something we'll need for our farm. And maybe I could have just started my farm right out here. I'm not sure if they grow better right next to water, but let's just collect some of this anyway here. And is there a light down there? I don't know, that might have just been a particle. But I wonder if I could grow it, just have a farm right here in the desert. That might be something I could do. I'll probably do it closer to my house though anyway, so we'll head back over here, see if I spot any fish on the way. And I do see a few over here. That is absolutely a consistent means of getting food, and I also see a skeleton from last night. Let's go eat some fish real quick, and then I will fight the skeleton over the fish. Let's see. Eat this right here, and one more. It's good to just have full hunger, I guess, when going to fight a skeleton. Or maybe he'll despawn. Did he... Oh, he's underwater. I see. I don't know how that happens. Okay, well. I didn't know skeletons sunk. I'm a little confused as to how some of these fish sink and some of them float. The fish bodies. I don't understand how that works. Like, I guess, see, this one's floating to the top, and some of them seem like they stick on the bottom. But definitely an abundant resource, definitely. I'm getting better at this as I miss one of my shots. Say that as I miss. Alright, I think that's everything. all these fish in here. So let's collect this ink sac. This was dropped from a one of those squids, I believe, that went up on shore and died. So what was the other thing we're going to get? We're going to get some clay blocks and try and make some terracotta. I think terracotta might be a little bit better. I don't believe terracotta is flammable. It might be, but it doesn't seem like a resource that would be flammable. So we can work with the terracotta a bit more easily than we could with wool. Typically the old way, if you wanted colored items, would be to work with wool, because that was just a super easy thing to dye into pretty much any color you could make in Minecraft. But terracotta seems like it might be a little more, it's a little more of a new thing, and it might be more durable of a resource to build with. We'll find out. I don't have any dirt. I'm surprised I don't actually have any dirt here. What should I place instead? Maybe I'll just mine this dirt block and then place it like right here. Okay, I can mine the rest of this real quick. Alright, let's collect our clay. I'm not sure how much of this we need in order to make a clay block, but let's see here. I'll just get this last one. It doesn't take too long anyway. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. I think that's all the clay, and that's yeah, a stack and a half of clay should be good, at least for me to learn how to make this stuff. And we may come back and make more and harvest some more clay in order to get more. Let's head over here. Open the door. Start this fish cooking. Then let's combine the axe. I don't think I'm going to use this wood axe anymore, or stone axe. We'll put that away. The bone meal, we will absolutely use the bone meal, so we'll put that away there. Ink sac. I think we can turn that into like black dye or something. I'm not totally sure how that works, but we'll set up our cactus farm, and let's see if I can figure out how to make a clay block. And there you go. Okay, awesome. So that's going to be all you need with the clay block. I wasn't sure if maybe it was you know, a 3x3 block or whatnot. And then to make terracotta, I think we just put this in the furnace. Yeah, there we go. We got the recipe for terracotta, and it's indicating I got to put this in the furnace. Put that there, and awesome. So I'm expecting some terracotta out of here, and I think it's brown by default. What we'll do is experiment with some green to see if I can make, let's use some saplings for this. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering, so sapling is my default when I see the word sapling. Alright, so we're getting some terracotta. I think we need 8 of this. And so you mine terracotta with the pickaxe, and there we go. We see the recipes coming in for our colored terracotta. Let me open the cheat sheet here and see what I can do. Well, what if I open the crafting table? It's going to show me more. Oh, I have glass. That's pretty cool. We might be able to work in some stained glass. Where's that terracotta? Is that terracotta? That's, no. Emerald block. Don't know enough for that. Maybe it's not the latest thing, though. I'm probably just skipping over it somewhere here. Bone block. How do you make a bone block? Oh, bone meal. Okay, I see. That's very cool, very cool. And crossbow. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, there's all sorts of neat recipes in here. I'm looking for terracotta though, not looking to get distracted. Was that terracotta? No, it's, what is that? Sand? Brown concrete powder? Oh yeah, there's concrete. I'm not too concerned. It's not a big deal. Crafting. What is this? Fletching table. I don't even know what that does. But let's collect our fish here and the terracotta. We have enough to test out this dye and see if we can make some terracotta. I'm not going to go through and make this, but okay, so that's going to get me green terracotta, and I think I can blend the bone meal possibly with the green if I wanted maybe a lighter green. See if that works. Let me put the cheat sheet away. No, it doesn't work. How do I get a little bit of a lighter green? Maybe I can mix lapis and that. What is that going to give me? Nothing? I might have to look at maybe a table for getting a lighter color green. But I thought, you know, lapis and the yellow dye might do it for me. But Oh, lapis makes a dye now. Okay. Lapis was originally a dye itself. I didn't realize it still doesn't work. Oh, what's this? Is that gonna make cyan? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's cool. It's good to know. All sorts of dye mixing tips I'll need to learn during this project. But I'm gonna use the rest of this cactus to plant and start my farm. We'll get that terracotta cooking, and that'll definitely be a a cornerstone of our building project right there. And let's continue with this here. I'm gonna need a lot of dirt, so I'm gonna terraform over here, and maybe the cactus farm can go over here a little farther away from the house. It might not look the best at the moment. I'll just set up some sand over here, and it'll pretty much be a desert, I guess. But we will eventually spruce it up and make it look nice. I just need the dirt that I mined from over here to put on my actual wheat farm over there. Let's see here. Yeah, so for now we'll just do it the crude way. We need 20 blocks placed, so get our sand out. 4, 5, and I'm going to just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm already doing this a little inefficiently. Maybe I'll do it like this. Alright, and then head over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And then let's place down our 20 cacti. They can't go next to each other. That's great. Let's head. Well, I guess we can do this. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Then I'm going to need a lot more space, a lot more sand if I want to continue this pattern. Yeah, I'll leave it like that for now, and we'll see how fast these grow. I wonder, I don't think water is going to help them that much, but I don't know too much about growing cactus plants in Minecraft. We have a lot more wood now, 39 wood. I'm going to head to sleep here, and we'll finish up some wheat farming here in the next day in Minecraft. Let's see. All right. Let's head over here, grab these wheat seeds. I could also try growing some beetroot seeds. I've never seen the beetroot in Minecraft, so let's try that out as well. Try some beetroot seeds. I have some water, I have dirt, and I have planks, or the wood that I'm using for my fancy frame around here. How long do we want to make this? That is a good question. Is that enough? No. Let's get the dirt on hand here. I'm probably going to need more dirt. Yeah, definitely going to need more dirt. But let's just do this. Maybe that's long enough for now, and we can always extend it. I'll round this out here. Then do it a little bit the lazy way. And yeah, I'll probably need to terraform for some more dirt here. And this is not going to look the best, but I'll probably come back and fix this up if the look is annoying me later. And we'll have like a secret passage. Maybe we can make some sort of secret tunnel under our farm or something. Let's keep this pattern going. Just going around here with the wood. The wood is totally unnecessary, but I think it just makes it look a little nicer. And 17, that's definitely not going to fill this in. But we will try. Alright, let's just get going here. And there we go. So yeah, let's go grab some more of this dirt here. Probably take it just from right here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Do I see any fish to distract me? I don't. Not at the moment. Maybe I'll dig up some of this area over here. Do a little terraforming over here. Oh, and is that a link? Yeah, oh, that doesn't link up to right under our farm, but we can dig the hole all the way through there if I want to. Oh, we are shovel broke, so let's just place that there and make another shovel real quick. I don't have any sticks. Oh, I do. There they are. Awesome. Iron shovel. What? Oh, that's cool. That's that new style of dirt there. I forget what that's called when you do that to the dirt, but it's a neat little little effect. You do the dirt to make maybe a path or something. 46 is probably enough. So let's go ahead and try and implement that in our farm here. And one thing I'm thinking is that this might be a perfect place for zombies and whatnot to spawn down here, but I could possibly turn this going forward into my into maybe an area dedicated to the mushrooms under here or something like that. I'm not sure, because we do need a dark environment for that. So maybe that's what this could turn into for us. Alright, let's head across here. That just needs to be filled in for the sake of the water. And I'm out. I thought 46 would be enough. Let's grab a little bit more here. We are almost done. Don't need a whole lot more dirt, just a little bit. Alright, that's probably good. And we're already getting covered with grass. I'm going to lay down the water here in the center, or near the center, and that should be good to hydrate all of this. I don't know where the hoe is, if I even still have that that one I had made originally. I think I made a stone hoe at one point, and there it is. Alright, let's head over here. We have 4 beetroot seeds, and the rest will just be wheat. I'm not sure what we can make with beets. I think there might be a beet soup we can make, and so that might be something worth trying to make, but we'll see. We'll see if there's any other recipes we may be able to make as well. Let's hoe up this entire land here, and awesome, we're already getting hydration on that other side there. So beetroot seeds, let's get our seeds. There we go. This will go. Maybe we could plant like the watermelon here or something, like on this side. But I'll just go all the way here with this with the beetroots and beet for the moment. I could always plant the pumpkin and watermelon right here on the perimeter. But maybe I could set up a more efficient farm for that going forward. And this setup with all wheat might be enough wheat to be able to make bread. To have enough wheat in order to make something like bread. We will, I guess we don't really need a wool farm. I was thinking initially going into this we would need a wool farm to get a lot of green stuff for our frog house, but should be good with the frog house if we can just work with terracotta, a little more durable than living in a house made of wool. So yeah, I'm going to light it up and probably call it a day there. Let's grab the torches. Oh yeah, I was in that cave, and that's why I have so many torches here, just from being in the cave and whatnot, looting the place with all those torches. But that's probably pretty good. Is this, again, I didn't measure this, but that looks about center. I'll mess up my plants. Okay, cool. That looks about center. I could always count, but I'll probably call it a day there for this video. And in the next video, we'll probably open up the door to doing another project and whatnot, continuing collecting resources, and we'll see what happens. That's a great view of the farm there too. I'll probably equalize that water at some point. But yeah, I'll probably wrap it up for this video. But this has been Will Middleton. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.